How are you guys? This is Isaac Salcido and I'm with my friend and brother Thomas Padilla. On our channels, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, it's all about finances, but it doesn't matter if you get to becoming a millionaire if you're not healthy, if you're not happy with yourself. So that's where my brother comes in, and I'm so excited to have you, man. Really, really excited.
Thank you.
You always bring so much value. So let's dive in. Number one thing is, what's the biggest issue you see right now when it comes to nutrition in America?
I think the biggest issue out there is there's just too much information out there and people just don't know where to start. I think one thing that's important if you're looking to improve your nutrition, improve your health, is focus on the nutrition fundamentals. The nutrition fundamentals are things like stop eating the processed food and go for more whole, minimally processed foods. Try to make sure you're getting enough lean protein in your body, enough fruits and vegetables, enough water, get rid of the sugary sweetened beverages, rest and recover effectively, have nice de-stressing routines. Don't overlook the power of a good night's rest right there. So those are nutrition fundamentals. It doesn't matter if you're like my boy Isaac right here and maybe you lean a little bit more towards vegan, plant-based eating. That doesn't matter. That's great as well too. Or maybe you're more low fat, high carbohydrate. It doesn't really matter. What matters is those nutrition fundamentals. So try not to get overwhelmed and try to focus on those fundamentals. And when you do that, you'll have great success with your nutrition and health.
It's simple, but it's so hard, and it comes back to our habits. How can we start changing our habits?
Yep.
So what tip?
So the best tip right there when it comes to your habits is focus on one thing at a time. It can be really hard if you try to get into exercise and you try to improve your exercise habit and work out 6 days a week, running up mountains, doing all this crazy stuff. You try to change all of your, no more alcohol, no nothing like that. You're trying to get rid of all sugars, get rid of all carbohydrates, and not eat past 6 o'clock. Doing all that at once and overloading yourself can be very frustrating, can become stressful. So my advice to you is focus on one good habit at a time. And one of the things that I coach my clients in my online program is how to eat slowly. It doesn't really matter what you're eating. You can be eating anything, but if you really take time and slow down when you eat, a lot of the times you're gonna chew more, you're gonna digest it more, you're gonna absorb the nutrients more, you're gonna feel better, you're not gonna overeat because when you slow down, instead of just mashing 8 tacos down really fast and feeling like, oh my God, now you need to take a nap. Now you slow down. So focus on one good habit at a time. And I think focusing on how you eat can make a big impact on your habits.
Awesome, man. And obviously we're going to bring series of videos concerning health, finances, and everything together. There's a lot of entrepreneurs or individuals that are in a way thinking about entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
What advice would you give them?
Yeah, I think one of the best tips of advice that I give myself every single day is play the long game. I know Isaac's playing the long game. I know I'm playing the long game. I've been in business for myself for 3 years, and sometimes I get frustrated because I want to feel like I'm in business for 25 years, and that's just not the way it works with business. It's not the way it works with entrepreneurship. It's not the way it works with health either. You have to play the long game, and I try to focus on the little wins along the way. How did my profession and how did my business systems get a little bit better within the last 3 months? How did it get better with you and your finances the last 3 months? And so playing the long game, shining your flashlight on things that are working, and enjoying the little processes along the way is something that I could think lead to success in the long term with entrepreneurship.
100%. And one of the biggest things is we go in on Instagram and we see how someone lost 30 pounds in a month. And you're like, I've only lost 1 pound. And the biggest advice that you've given me is, Isaac, it took you 27 years of habits of how to eat to get you here. It's probably going to take you another 20 years to change those. So definitely the long game.
Yeah.
If you want to end with something else?
Well, I just say that all effort that you put in is good effort. Try not to beat yourself up if you're stepping on the scale and maybe you don't see the results you want in a week. A lot of the times, try to focus your attention and your appreciation on things that are going well. Maybe it's just exercising a little bit more and enjoying your exercise, going on a nice walk in beautiful San Diego or whatever it is. Or maybe it's just, I went to that Christmas party and I noticed that I enjoyed the food, but I ate it a little slower this time. And I didn't overeat. When I went home, I didn't feel sick to my stomach and I wasn't able to sleep. Enjoy those little wins along the way. And I guarantee you, when you shine your flashlight on those wins, you're gonna lose weight, you're gonna feel better, and you're gonna perform better. So that's my message to you.
Awesome. Guys, have a phenomenal day. Take care. Connect with us. Follow THP. send them a like, send them a message. If there's any type of questions, please connect with us. We're here to help and serve. Have a good day.